This is Grow CX. I'm Scott Gilby. We take a pragmatic approach toward customer experience, aiming to increase revenue and improve operational excellence. Now you might be thinking already, customer experience, operational excellence, really? Do they go together? And I think they do. Let's look at an example. Most businesses, in fact every business, needs to track labor efficiency. Payroll hours, for example, divided by the number of pizzas delivered. That's absolutely essential for a supervisor. In fact, the supervisor can't do his or her job without that number. Yet there's another way to look at this data, and that is availability, number of great meals per pizza delivered. And that is decidedly more customer focused and customer centric. Let's tilt toward the customer while at the same time looking after the needs of the internal reports. Happy customers pay their bills and buy again. You can tap into CX Advisory on a project basis or long-term agreement. First step is to identify objectives, gaps, and opportunities, drawing on CX principles and best practices. Let's look at a few of those now. When we start, we'll look at the basics. What is customer experience and what is customer experience management? The words are ubiquitous in every business these days, but it's more than marketing, it's more than call centers, it's every touch point that the customer has with your brand, and we'll get into some definitions to make sure everybody's on the same page. There are 6 well-known and described competency areas for customer experience professionals and organizations. There are various ways to look at customer experience maturity. It certainly does need to be in the conversation to put everybody on the same page with where we are and what the next steps are to get to the next level. Customer experience quality is one of my favorite areas. A lot of learnings can be derived from here. And of course, customer journey mapping, blueprinting, etc. We go into this into a little bit of detail with some examples. It's difficult to have a really robust customer experience approach and strategy without having a similar robust approach and strategy for data. And I don't mean just voice of customer and CRM and those kinds of things. I mean enterprise-wide data strategy, and we go into that in a different segment. Finally, let me say that customer experience and its first cousin, employee experience, feed off each other by design or happenstance. At Grow CX, we have both the CX and EX expertise to design these interactions and help grow your business. Thank you for visiting. Thank you for listening. Please stick around and click around for some additional topics.